and it was one of the last times he was ever at Wrigley Field. A moment that I'll never forget, I was lucky enough to become quite friendly with him, and he called me up on the phone, and you wouldn't know who it was. It would just, you'd hear a voice on the phone. It would be like, "There are birds singing in the sycamore tree." And then I thought it was my friend, a hockey player, fucking with me. And then he said, "Is this Eddie Mena?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "This is Ernie Banks." And then you could talk to him for 2 hours. You could talk to him about the past, the future, what he thought about today's Cubs, what he thought about, you know, Theo and all the good fellas up there, I forgot to mention, you know, Theo, and also Cubs charities, all those donations I told you that we made from tickets here. Theo's foundation is matching those, and Cubs charities is kicking in as well. So again, another example. So, you know, the other thing that last year you know, I had my mitt from when I was a kid, and then he had it on in the back, and he said, "You know, that's a really nice glove. I like this. There's love in this glove, and I would like to have this glove." And I thought, well, that's my first mitt from when I was a kid. I kind of was hanging on to it, but man, if Ernie Banks asked you to give him his mitt, you give him your mitt. It was a real honor, and today, today it showed up. It was given back to me, and I almost don't want it. I was always so happy knowing it was Ernie. Before I go, I'm just going to play this one and know how much magic is going to happen here in the next couple months. And for many, many years, it seems. So it's quite a wave, and also while I have the chance, I want to thank everybody from the local crew to our crew, to a guy named Carl Rice, who really worked to put this together and make sure everybody was as comfortable and taken care of as possible. And it was a great opportunity to get to play, and if it weren't for people like Carl, we wouldn't get that. So just thanks, Carl. Thanks everybody at Wrigley. Thanks everybody with the Ricketts. You know, July 21st, 1991, so it was 25 years, 1 month, and 1 day was our first show in Chicago. It was right down at the Metro, right down the street, about a block away. And to think it took 25 years to make it 1 block. But that's where you come in, because we couldn't do it without you all this time, and we really appreciate you for not just taking the ride, but giving us the fuel to keep going and look further into the future. It's been a beautiful ride. Maybe we'll keep, who knows where the journey will take us.
Don't let anyone say that it's just a game, for I've seen other teams and it's never does fade. When you're born in Chicago, you're blessed and you're healed the first time you walk into Wrigley Field. Our heroes in pinstripes, heroes in blue, give us the chance to feel like heroes do. Forever we'll win, and if we should lose, you know, someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way. We are one with the Cubs we are one. Yeah, hold our heads high as the underdog dogs. We are not fair weather but foul weather fans, like brothers in arms in the streets and our stands. Yeah, there's magic in the ivy in the old school boy, the same when I stared at as a kid keeping score. In a world full of greed I could never want more, and someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, 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 someday we'll go all the way. Here's to the men and the legends we've known, showing us faith and giving us hope. United we stand, united we'll fall, down to our knees the day we win it all. Oh yeah, anybody said, oh let's play two. Oh, 200 years in the same ballpark, a diamond our jewel, this home of our joy and our tears, keeping traditions and wishes they knew, a place that our grandfathers, fathers, they grew, a spiritual feeling if I ever knew. And if you ain't been, I am sorry for you, that when the day comes for that last winning run, and we're crying and covered in beer, we'll look to the sky and know we were right today. Someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way. Help me now. Someday